Hey, it's Camille and Kennerly the Harp Twins, and you're watching Amber and Charisse's Cover Wednesday.
Hey everyone, my name's Amber.
I'm Charisse.
I'm back with another reaction video. Today we're doing Against Myself, The Phantom of the Opera.
Yep, and it's Cover Wednesday.
Yep. So, let's just get into this here.
Yep, let's see.
In sleep he sang to me, in dreams he came, that voice which calls to me and speaks my name. And do I dream again? For now I find the phantom of the opera is here inside my mind. Sing once again with me, oh strange duet. My power over you grows stronger yet. And though you turn from me to glance behind, the phantom of the opera is there inside your mind. Those who have seen your face draw back in fear. I am the mask you wear. It's me they hear. Your spirit and your voice in one combined. The phantom of the opera is here inside my mind.
Alright, we'll stop here.
This one, yeah, they both sound really good. I noticed she's not going like full on opera though. Like she's got classical, but it's not like full opera.
I've noticed, yeah, it's pretty good. Very similar. I'm gonna compare the, Nightwish's version, obviously, because if you're gonna be doing, like, a metal/rock cover of Phantom of the Opera, for me, Nightwish was the first one I heard. So, that's gonna be my baseline. This is pretty good comparatively. She's more understandable than Talia. Talia, I think, kind of mumbled, got lost in her accent with it. Because I did catch more words of the lyrics in this version than I did in the countless times I watched and listened to Nightwish's version. I don't like Kim as much. He's got a nice voice, but Maruko's voice is just iconic for me.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say like Tarja obviously put a lot more vibrato in it. Because that's like her specialty. She loves, which is not bad. It's just sometimes it can be a little bit too much, and it's a preference. But I personally like, yeah, a little bit vibrato is fine, but more controlled. And she's doing, the singer here, she's doing a good job. Like she has some vibrato in there, but it's not like over the top. Like,
This is
it's pretty good. Oh, I was gonna say, and the male vocalist, he's good too. But yeah, with this one, yeah, I think of Marco also. This is a more like metal rock version.
I think this one would have been like they're going more of a traditional approach with the vocals for the male, at least. When Marco added all that like grit, which I like. The Phantom, yeah, well, it's supposed to be like conventionally attractive and like smooth and suave and kind of stuff to seduce her, but like I don't know, he's not a good person, so the grit makes sense.
For like a more metal rock version than the more, obviously it's a more of a musical than an actual opera. So yeah, they don't usually. Well, I will say some versions of Phantom, they do go more operatic than other versions that I've seen and heard. But sometimes it's better just to do like more of a classical sound.
Yeah, this is great. Let's finish it off.
Yeah, let's continue.
In all your fantasies, you always knew that man in misery. We're both new, running this labyrinth where night is light. The phantom of the uprising. Inside my mind, sing my angel of music, the phantom of you.
Okay. I know people are gonna call us picky, at least me, at the very least here. But I think I like that he got a little more grit in there, but then he went too far, in my opinion.
He got really shook. I was like, whoa! Like, we were like, oh, he's not doing much vocally, and then he does that. I was like, oh, that's funny. But first, I want to comment on the female singer because she was like, whoa, she added like a flair to the notes that I really enjoyed because most don't do that. Like, she added like extra flair to it.
Did not feel like she went quite as high as you're supposed to at the end.
No, I don't think she did, but I was just gonna say like, I just liked the way that she was singing the notes. It's like the flair in it was cool. Like it was different because everybody just does the more traditional way, and she added something that I enjoyed.
I thought this
for him, like I was just gonna say for him, like I did like that he did add a lot of grit, like added more grit. But then yeah, like when he got like super extreme, I wasn't as into it. But I did like the more grit parts.
Yeah, that in between was perfect. I know we're picky, but this was an amazing cover. I really enjoyed it. In my opinion, for my taste, not as good as Night Wishes, but it's really close.
Yeah, like I don't know, like I like different things. I would say like I do like the choices she made vocally. Yeah, she didn't go quite as high, I don't think, but like at this point, like sometimes I feel like you don't necessarily need to go as high as like the original. Like if you, and especially if you can't, like I don't know, maybe she can and just didn't want to, which is cool, but it's fine. Like some people just don't want to like do that if it's can be too much sometimes. But like I feel like sometimes, yeah, you want to, as long as you make it more like obviously you want a little bit of a higher range, obviously, but like. You don't necessarily have to go super, super high. And I like the things that she chose. Yeah, of course, Nightwish, that's I'm always gonna love the Nightwish. That's it for, I should say, rock and metal version. Because obviously I've heard the musical theater version and multiple types of that version. So, and seen like videos and stuff. Sadly, I never got to see it actually on stage, but I heard it is coming back. So,
So, of all the versions you heard, what's your favorite?
it's so hard. I mean, obviously, I guess now it'll probably be like the Nightwish version.
I've
But
corrupted
I
you.
would. You have corrupted me because that version is just so amazing. Like, but this is really good. I would say this is different, like in its own way. Like, yeah, I liked it, and I liked like I liked the male vocalist. Yeah, I would have. I liked the build up he did. Like, while I wasn't as big into that, he got like super extreme. I did like his gradual build up with the vocals. Like, he had the more classical, pure sound, and then, as you know, she was going higher and higher, he was getting more extreme. Like, he added the grit, and then he started getting more yelly, and then went full extreme. I was like, whoa. So I will say I liked the build up. I just wish he wouldn't have gone like that extreme.
Yeah, I agree. I liked the choices he made up until like super extreme. Like if he would have like, I don't know, Marco went yelly instead of going extreme, and I liked that. But I mean, I did like that they did choose to build it like it's supposed to. I feel
Because like that's an iconic part, so you got to have some emotional build up. Otherwise, you're not going to get that same feeling, or not exactly the same feeling, but more emotion in it. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to have some kind of emotion, more build up in the emotion. They both did a good job. Like, this was really good. I'm gonna give this an 8.73.
damn, getting really specific there, huh?
Yeah.
So hard. I want to give it higher, but those extremes just kind of took it down a bit.
Yeah, that's what kind of threw me too. I wanted to go higher, but I was like, I gotta be like fair on my personal taste too.
I guess I'll just agree with you on it. Just because, like, I want to give 8.75. If he would have done just slightly different than the extremes, it would have been easy 8.75. Easily.
I know. Yeah, I agree with you.
But I do appreciate the choice that they chose to do it because, you know, not a ton of people have done it for, like, metal bands. And it's, you know, a pretty iconic song. And I'm sure they're aware of Nightwish's version and how they probably would be compared to Nightwish. It takes bravery, I think. And I appreciate that.
I do like that they made different vocal choices than the Nightwish version. So yes, while you can say like you can still say like you can compare and contrast because they didn't like completely do the exact same thing, because that is what you don't want to really do with a cover.
Yeah, and it could have easily felt the same, and they did a great job. I even felt like the mixing was slightly different too. Like the keys in Nightwish were like super prominent, and this one they had their places where they were more prominent, but like less so.
Yeah, music did sound a little bit different, which is good too. Like this was just a really good version, and you know, we'll definitely do more from Against Myself. I mean, I can't remember the song now, but it was a while back.
I think Against Myself is the shirt. No, was it Against Myself? I don't know. I bought a shirt recently that was really good that I still have.
I thought it was Against Myself,
Is
but
it?
they were really good. I really liked them when we heard them the first time, and this is just really good. We'll definitely do more sooner.
Yep. So, please check links in the description for this video and all of our social media.
And we just want to let you know that both our Patreon and PayPal are now open. So please just send us your requests, and the links will be down in the description.
Until next time, bye!
Bye!